Mean that. And I'll tell you the reason why I mean it. So the times when I've made the most money in crypto is when everybody else believes that crypto is dead, but there's like fundamental value being created underneath that's just like progressing slowly and slowly and slowly.
I wasn't sure where I wanted to start because you tweet a lot at people and like you're pretty easy to get questions to, which is awesome. But you have this one tweet, July 3rd,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but you say that you have never been this bullish on crypto in your entire life, which
Yeah.
it is like a bottom tick on Bitcoin, but it's also, how is that possible? I'm reading that and I'm like, man, bless him for feeling this way, but how is that possible? Like, do you mean that?
I genuinely do mean that, and I'll tell you the reason why I mean it. So the times when I've made the most money in crypto is when everybody else believes that crypto is dead, but there's like fundamental value being created underneath that's just like progressing slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly. Like it was really hard for most people to be bullish on Solana at the end of 2022 after FTX blew up. But if you were like there at breakpoint and you saw all the builders there, you saw like all the energy there were a ton of people like super enthused about Solana and focused on the future of crypto. And we're kind of in a similar spot now where like AI's fucking dominated all the risk returns. Stocks have been up fucking 100x, and crypto's been kind of like the sad kid in the corner. It's underperformed everything.
Yeah.
But like behind the scenes, everything is getting like better and better and better. And that's just like not even on the infra side. I feel like roll-ups like are much farther along than they were a few years ago. We see what's going on with like Robinhood chain. I think Solana's obviously improved its infra underneath like significantly. And like regulatory wise, I feel like the landscape is getting a lot better for just like builders in the US. We'll see if Clarity Act gets passed this year. But I think like just the sentiment on building in crypto is just a lot better now than it was a few years ago. And that's like at the same time as sentiment is essentially guttered. And the reason I think that actually it's going to be like an even better time to be building crypto now is like what people aren't thinking about with AI is like AI makes software a lot more easily accessible for everybody. And so right now it's a lot easier to build and like create apps than it was in the past. Like anybody really, not anybody, but as a like strong senior developer, you can make apps a lot quicker and a lot more in depth than you could previously. And for those startups, crypto is by far the best place to get access to liquidity immediately. So it's kind of like if you're a startup, you're two different buckets. It's like the startups like Anthropic and OpenAI, which are fucking what near $1 trillion valuations. It can raise infinite from Silicon Valley. It's not hard for them to raise and do well. But then there's the other startups, like the builders who are really smart, but maybe they don't have like immediate access to all this VC funding. And for those people, I think it makes a lot more sense for them to build in crypto where these permissionless blockchains, you get access to liquidity immediately. And anybody with a wallet, if you're able to get distribution, is going to see your app like really quickly. You don't have to go through any bullshit with trying to raise a round or anything like that. So those are the two main things with AI. And then also, I think mobile is going to be huge for crypto this
Mobile's
cycle.
getting good.
Mobile's getting really
People
good.
forget last cycle, like bro. By the way, I see invested Moonshot. Shout out to Moonshot.
Yeah.
But all things considered, we've come a long. Even from that, we've come a long way from mobile. You know what I mean?
In 2023, so we had like the really big exchanges, okay, like Coinbase, Bybit, Binance, whatever. But like the on-chain landscape for like mobile apps is so much better now than it was back then. And like if you remember in 2023, we had Pepe do really well, but the other trade that year did really well was fucking Unibot. I don't even know if people really remember Unibot.
The Telegram trading bots.
Bro, Unibot was like, oh, this is revolutionary. We can trade one click on Telegram. We scan the CA, we can trade immediately. Bro, like that was revolutionary.
That was revolutionary.
In 2023.
Floki's still like, pretty good. OG Bonkbot too.
Yeah, OG Bonkbot, Unibot. But the reason that was revolutionary is because even for crypto native people who already have money on chain, it was just so much better to have a pro interface where you can immediately one-click trade all these things. And now it's like we have those, but mobile for retail focus. Like not even the people who are crypto native. Like FOMO is fucking crushing it. Like Pump Fund has their mobile app. There's a ton of other teams building mobile apps for like trading perps and trading on chain. And I think if you continue to see retail find those easily, that's how you have the same amount of people trading like on DraftKings in the mobile app or at FanDuel in the mobile app, trading literally on-chain coins and trading perps. And that's where I think you can see a lot more net new like liquidity come into, like that has never come in really to crypto before. It's really just been like, okay, you have a Coinbase account, they have 100 million users, but it's like before, if you had a Coinbase or Robinhood account, you had to wait for the coins to get listed there. And that's why Doge did so well in 2020 and 2021, because when it got listed on Robinhood and Elon's pushing it nonstop, everybody had a Robinhood account. So everybody was like, okay, I'm just going to buy $5 a Doge, $10 a Doge, $100 a Doge. And that's why it went to fucking nearly 100 billion market cap, because everybody was on there and it was like, okay, this is the crypto thing I'm going to buy. But now it's like everybody should be a lot easier able to buy all these things. So that's like another part of my.
Yeah, people forget how much better mobile's gotten, and even like how ingrained it is, like how ingrained Phantom Wallet is in people's brains now that it's been here for as long as it's been here. Okay, here's one more philosophical crypto question for you. Like, have you? There's a guy I follow on Twitter, Suspended Cap, I think is his name. I really like it. It's like a Pepe PFP. I'll send you it. You probably follow him. Contrarian Cap, something like this. Yeah. Does any part of you at your worst moments think that crypto and the below, like euphoria in crypto existed as this like ZIRP phenomena when there was stimmies and there was infinite money and liquidity that had to go somewhere? You couldn't really invest in AI yet. The memory trade didn't make sense. And we're like, fuck it. Let's shove crypto. And that was just like a 2020 to 2024 phenomena that is not going to happen again. Draw it back to 10-10 lows.
Yeah. Bro, on 10-10, every alt went to zero. Every alt went actually zero. Like literally zero. On 10-10, every single altcoin went to zero. And since 10-10, every single month, people have been like, crypto is dead. Crypto's not coming back. Why the fuck we hold crypto? We can hold AI stocks. Every single month. Every month. It's been 8 months of that straight. No change.
He started the box a week ago. I'm like, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? And it's crazy because the chart is literally like sideways and down for the entire time from 10-10. A lot of altcoin charts are like that. I don't see what could possibly push altcoins lower than 10-10 plus the current negative sentiment we have on crypto. Like, how can they possibly go lower than where they're currently at?